live in a long time, and I actually wanted to go live and answer some of them questions and give my viewpoint on some of the questions that I asked in those videos. So, thank you to everyone that's been subscribing thus far and actually watching the videos. That you have been getting uh, quite the views. I've really been trying to reach 40,000 views again. It is unachievable and unattainable, but I believe that I will get there. I will get there very soon by actually continuing to make content. So I do make the content week by week, and as I said, it's been helping me stay consistent with something in addition to my lock journey, which has been coming through really well. I'm actually surprised to see how long they've grown and flourishing. Um, but one of the videos I actually wanted to talk about is that I have on there. Hello, thank you. Oh, that I actually have on there is about. I just posted one recently, actually, about in the last 2 days. But one of the videos I actually posted yesterday, I talked about like being kept, right? And I think I actually took the video down. But what are the traits of somebody who actually wants to be faithful and kept? I know that people had this campaign of like black men don't cheat, and I don't know if that, I don't know if that's a great campaign because I believe that by nature humans cheat at times. Now, there are some people who just religiously feel like that they wouldn't do it, and to each his own. Do I believe that you should? Absolutely not. I believe full transparency is required. If it's not working anymore, just tell somebody. Hello, A for Apple 01. Just tell somebody like it's just not working for you no more. And I know that's easier said than done, but it will save you the heartache. Maybe keep you alive as well, because a lot more people are crashing out over uh, people cheating and the betrayal. Like I just believe that it's just not it's just not kosher, it's not good. Hello, like I just think you need to just be transparent with whoever you're dealing with. Um I'm good. But yeah, like some other another question that I asked is that July, right? So I asked about like Juneteenth or July 4th. Let me know in the comment section, what did y'all celebrate? Did you celebrate Juneteenth? Did you celebrate July 4th? I found that a lot of more African American or colored people have been saying um, that they no longer celebrating that they are no longer celebrating July 4th. They said we're not doing it. They celebrating Juneteenth, and they going out with a bang. Now I believe that I'm not sure I celebrated either one. Like July 4th, I stayed in the house. Juneteenth, I think I went to work, so I didn't celebrate anything. Now I have in the past went to July 4th cookouts and things like that, but I don't know if I like as an adult ever. Is that a honeycomb? No, it's not. I actually had surgery, and it was a cyst, and lo and behold, now I still have small ones. But yeah, basically, that's that question. But I got a question for y'all. So if you actually go into a birthday dinner and there are 5 people, like how should it be split? Now this one I got a lot of feedback on. I got a lot of feedback on because people were actually saying that it should be split amongst. If there are 6 people, it should be 4 people who actually split the bill, and the birthday person actually – um, food gets paid for by those people. And I'm not ignoring y'all. Hello. Yes, but thank y'all for tapping in. Let's see. Tell me where everybody tell me where everybody is from. How I'm gonna eat a hot dog if you don't got no hot dogs? I'm not just having hot dogs around. So I don't know about all of that. Eat a hot dog. From Washington? Okay. Watermelon. Who's eating water? Like, where am I supposed to get? Thank you. Where am I supposed to get all of this? Am I supposed to just reach over and just have my watermelon handy? Or am I supposed to just have hot dogs? Like, the July 4th is over. Juneteenth is over. Broccoli. I actually haven't. I had broccoli recently. I got shrimp and broccoli. Oh, okay. You from Jamaica. Slinger Golf Club. See, this is outlandish. This one talking about, like, now you're just coming from left field. But I suppose that's the content people want to see. Now, I've heard people talk about this feet content, right? Where they're like, people are paying for feet pics. I need y'all to tell me if that's true. Like, are people really paying to see people's feet? Can you be the president of the United States? Absolutely not. I believe that I don't know enough about politics to do that. Or, uh, international affairs. Depends on your feet. Okay, so what do good feet look like? No feet. Okay, he said out of everything, you worry about feet pics. I'm not worried about feet pics. I'm saying somebody said something in the comment section. And country boy, if that's not what you into, right? What do you like? You tell me that. Riddle me that. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Have a good day. God bless. Thank you. I'm too old for YouTube. You too old to be living, but apparently you here with me, right? So, what's my name? Biggie. Your name about to be blocked. Can I get in UW? What is it? UW? Don't listen to him. He getting ready to be blocked. I asked him, what are you going to do with that little thing? See, this person getting ready to be removed. Yeah. You look like my sewage pipes after I had Taco Bell. Okay, here we go. That's that. Thank you. You look good. They was timed out. Okay. Oh, I'm about to ban them. You won't be here talking like that. It's very simple. I'm doing well. Haters just. Right. Like, it's people joining, and it's like these people. Listen, you can call me Biggie because if I was skinny, then you'd be saying that I was too skinny. So make your mind up. Am I too big? Am I too skinny? But you better have anybody that's on here better look like something that's talking like that. Well, listen, but here's the crazy part, right? Now people will say that people big, right? You telling somebody they big online is not an insult. Nobody cares. I'm the one that got to deal with if I'm too big or too small or too skinny or too wide, and you got to deal with it because either you could be on my page or you can't. And actually, you on my page. So again, if anybody get on here without a profile pic, talking ridiculously, uh, you're gonna be off of here. So let me go through and block them all. Yes, because I will. Oh yeah, they'll be blocked rather quickly. So I'll let them do them. That could be quite true. But as I said, since somebody was saying like, "Oh, fat women," I can't see their comments no more, right? Because now they cannot talk. Aren't these comments crazy? I can't. And see, you know what, right? People be wanting 1 million followers, like, 1 million subscribers on these platforms. And I feel like that is not what I want. Like, it's not a goal of mine. Do I like being on here? It's cool. Um, right, right. Oh no, I'm not letting them get to me at all. Listen, this is me all 24/7. But I'm saying, right. They said you fixing to be famous. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. But what I'm saying is, right, people want to be viral. A lot of people want to be viral, and I think that's a shock to people's system. I believe that being viral is the same as winning the lottery because you're not ready for both. And a lot of people, like I said, want to. I'm skinny and I blame me, and people blame me for not eating though. And I eat the whole plate. They say you don't eat, bro. I ate the whole plate. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm confused. People like to mention, oh, you're, people's weight or whatever. I literally was string beans, so I earned this weight. But anywho, um, somebody said she already famous with her joy and laughter. Thank you. But yeah, what I was saying is, like I said, people want to be viral, right? And I believe that going viral is literally a sickness. You earn being a big back? Yes, I earn being a big back. Having almost a 10-pound baby. Unless you can actually have a baby, you let me know how that feels coming out of your private parts. You let me know what that look like. If you can have a baby, right? I can earn diabetes. I definitely got a clean bill of health. I can't earn diabetes either. But you must have diabetes with no picture on there. So, anywho, because if you don't put no picture on your thing, you about to be blocked. But I want to be the president of the United States. You keep asking me about that. I'm in shape. Well, we won't know. And you won't know. Anywho. Lay off the tacos. I want you to lay off something else, but I can't tell you on here, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, yes, but see, I don't even think I've ever stayed on this long for people to actually get on here, right? I think I'm gonna have to get on here more often because the funny part is that as I was saying, um, people actually want to be viral, right? They want to be famous. They want to be, famous online, and I think that comes with a price. Like, I think that, as you can see, just going live, people think that they could get under your skin by saying, "Oh, you a big bag," some new word they've learned, and they are huge. Thank you. But yeah, that they could tell you that you huge. Oh, you big. Not an insult. What you gonna buy is a ticket off my live. Get haters Patsy chicken bone. No home for the phone chrome. Google. But yeah, and see that we have the ability to do, right? YouTube can be brutal, but you got this. It can be brutal, but guess what? I'm not even affected because guess what I have? That I can take your voice away. That's the lovely part about that. I can mute you for 24 hours or permanently from my channel, so it doesn't even matter. And that's the luxury of buying yourself a ticket out of my life. And anybody else that wanted to do that, I can sign them up as well. But anywho, back to what I was saying. If you, like I said, there's a lot of actual like ghost profiles on here too. When people want to go on there and they want to watch content and they make these little profiles like, oh, you said, what is my name? My name is Denise. It's a lot of makeup. Okay, thank you. I'm sure there are a lot of things that you have aware that I probably wouldn't like either, but here we are. Let me look at your profile. Let me see. You've been on there 13 years and have 3 subscribers. You better start working on your subscriber count. I'm from Philly. Oh, all right. Look, you should have started with that. It was nice. Buy your tickets for a roast battle. They already, listen, it's free right now, but I'm about to, like I told you, there's a lot of bullies. I believe they're miserable. At this point, I'm not even worried about the bullies because, again, you make money from them. They could keep commenting all they want. And then the ones that I no longer want to look at, I'll take off my page. Thank you. What type of content do you drop on your channel? So I actually have, oh, thank you, Saeem. But yes, I actually have migrated from different things on my channel. So when I first started out, because I do have a business, right? And it's business management. But then I actually, decided that if I really wanted to build my channel, like there is a lot of different content on YouTube. I believe that a lot of the actual educational stuff gets hidden by like other content. Once people started doing all the pranks and all the like cooking and them treating YouTube like Netflix and stuff like that, or like Hulu, and you can have, or Tubi, you can have all them little movies and things like that, like B-rated movies and independent films and documentaries. I believe that all that other stuff got lost, right? Do I believe in Jesus? Do you? That's what I would like to know. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm playing. I'm about to bust. Okay, that's nice of you. You do? Okay, I'm so happy for you. But anywho, what was I saying? Because this is live. Yes, I do. But back to what I was saying, right? I'm just saying, like, I believe that. Oh, thank you. I believe that, like I said, a lot of the content gets lost on here. And this is it says, life with, what is it? For the person that asked me that question, right? The content question. So as I said, what I used to do is like, those type of videos, I would talk about various things, right? Oh, I blocked them. That's why they're gone. They're blocked. That's why they're not saying anything else. All of them. Um, but somebody gonna say congratulations. But yeah, so what I was saying basically was that um and then recently, I would say probably about December, January, I started actually making content where I ask certain questions and just allow people to tap in. So that actually has gained a lot of traction, right? Because I believe that it allows people to give their opinion on various topics, right? I don't usually end the video. I ask general questions. I don't give any feedback until it's like in the comment section. My shoulder, I actually had a sis, and the sis, you look like Tiffany, this woman I saw on the net. I don't know her though. Okay. Sing. The H is just silent. I believe that is you, that you bring your authentic self to YouTube, enjoy your content and grow. Yes, I believe that as well. Um, because I believe that, like, look, so what I find is that if people don't come transparent, right, I believe that what happens is it leaves room for people to try to dig up things about you, right, once you do make it. Like, I believe that, like, once your name becomes a household name, right, and you start to, oh, James, you said I didn't tell you what happened to my shoulder. So when I was 3 months old, right, and I don't even think I put this on the net, so you'll be the first to know, or one of the first to know. But um, I had a cyst when I was 3 months old, a lymphatic cyst. Excuse me. I had a lymphatic cyst. Y'all saw on the net one time. I think she has a channel too. Um, and the cyst that I had was like big, right? And they went in and they took it out, but then they had like little lymph nodes came back. I actually got them checked out recently. And no, you can ask. It's there now. It's different if I had a turtleneck. I don't. It's extremely too hot. It's like 92 degrees outside, so I don't think that I need to be um, wearing a turtleneck inside and all that. It is what it is. Hey, but yeah, do you still go live? Oh, okay. Look at y'all. Um, but yeah, so that's what happened to my shoulder, and so like I said, these it were left. When I was younger, I used to always try to like hide it, like wear hoodies and things like that. And I would like wear scarves if I could. I didn't want to wear stuff with like spaghetti straps and all that. And so then leave her alone. Listen, all y'all doing is getting me viewership. I don't go live, so guess what? Now I need to go live. And now that I'm going live, you guys are helping my engagement. But anyway, you hid in your room. All right. Big Mama cooking. I'll be going live tomorrow. Okay, look at you. Um, but yeah, so I feel like James. I hope that answered your question. I hope that you're okay now. It's not. No, it's not. Actually, it's not. My name is Baby Girl. I don't know if you remember me, but I've been looking for you, but I forgot your username. I'm enjoying your life. Oh, thank you. This person, Mr. Cheesy, keep talking about help me. What would you like me to help you with? I'll sub if it helps. Yes, it does help. Right now, I only have 185 subs, right? I actually have grown a lot of subs. Ain't really a lot, but I'm just saying, like, they're actually coming from the videos. I think my videos average about probably like 2,000 views in a couple days. I mean, I'm sure they could be more. Like I told you, one of my videos had about 38,000 views in 2 days. And I think about 700 comments. And it was like shocking. I was like, oh, okay, I don't know how that happened, but it did. Girl, you getting 2K views. Teach me. I can actually, like I said, I've actually done like some little some research, and I've been playing with the videos, right? And on TikTok it was the same thing. When I first, and that was one of the issues I had when I first started posting on YouTube, I could not get any views. I couldn't figure it out. I was like literally at a loss. I was like, I don't know how. I don't know how I'm not getting any views. Right? It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's Cadence. Okay. Please help me. He's going to. But yes, um, the way to actually get these views, right? Where are you from? Philly. So anyway, the way to get these views is being consistent first and foremost. I believe is one of the keys. A lot of people go on there and they do YouTube and they do it because they want to, that's one of their goals. It's kind of like a New Year's resolution, right? Where people be like, I want to go to the gym and then go for a week and then never do it again. It's like when people say, I want to start a YouTube channel, right? And then they start a YouTube channel and they post one video and they never touch it again. You got people who don't share it. Oh, I got a YouTube, a podcast. It's the same thing with the podcast, right? Where people say, I want to start a podcast, and then they don't stick with any of these things, right? So with that being said, I believe that consistency is one of the biggest things, right? Yes, I am from America. One of the biggest things. I think next, life was saying you listening and taking notes. So the next thing I believe that you need to do is people talk about hashtags, right? Actually, I'm a club on Punjab. All right. Yes, so that's the first thing. Being consistent. Literally, two, figuring out what your content is going to be about. Like, I believe that when I became consistent with what I was doing across the board, then people know what they're looking for. Uh, when do I have time to put on so much makeup? I got time to put on that much makeup in about 10 minutes, and that's all it takes. It's the same amount of time that it takes people to put their underwear on and their clothes on. How long does it take you to get dressed? Or brush your teeth? Do you floss? You really not that interested in your chat is boring. Okay, well, guess what? Let's put you on. You just bought yourself a ticket out of my life. Thank you for stopping by. Gross. Okay, here we go. Another one. There we are. Are you married or single? Married. Love the decor. Look. Look, I just love it. I just can't wait to get them all signed up out of my live. Yes, I'm listening. I'm consistent with content, but long content is always a hit or miss. Okay, so it says, what is that? Somebody else says something that I need to take out of here. Why do you? Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, so back to what I was saying, right? So about the content. The long form is hit or miss, and I believe that with the long form, I believe that number one, having a thumbnail is essential because it tells you what it's about. People start to lose attention, or their attention span is not that long. So if you are a person that gets on these videos and start talking, I find that when I watch long form content, I start to lose the engagement immediately when people start talking about, oh, like I'll give an example. If I got on here, right, and I was going to tell you about these dryer sheets. And I was like, hey, look, y'all. So this video is about how to wash clothes. And if I got on here and I was holding this and I was like, yo, these are all the things that I use to wash clothes and this and that and that and that and that, right? People start losing engagement. I think that if you're really going to tap in with people, be at the laundromat, start instantly grabbing their attention. I'm built like a tank. Okay. Another one. Blue. No, I think I want to put this person out completely. But anyway, you need to go in like selling it immediately. Like, you have to do so. Like, if you go in selling it, right, immediately from the door, then I believe that, like I said, you start getting people engaged. And then also using covers, like good covers. Like, if you have a still from that video, show them. Like, if I was holding a dryer sheet to something at the laundromat and I'm like, I keep losing socks, like something like that. Have you thought about adding yourself a mod? Well, I don't go live like that, so I didn't even think about adding a mod. But at this point, the next time I do, I'm going to have to add a mod because these people are ridiculous. But it is what it is, right? They've kept me on here for 30 minutes and That's wonderful because that's the longest I ever went. But anyway, back to you. Yeah, I keep losing the sock wear, right? I know it's the longest standing, like, mind-boggling battle about, washing clothes. But anyway, like I said, just to give you an idea, like if I came on and you saw like me doing a thumbnail and I was holding like dryer sheets, right? And you were like, what is this video about? I need to get straight into the content and like literally, um, I need to get straight into the content, right? Um, love helps you watch hours, stay on there for at least an hour. You should have a good amount. Oh yeah, I am. Um, Thank you for that. Look, but yes. So like this, right? So I'm saying like this, you end up having this and you need to go in there and basically sell yourself. The long form content, you need to study how long people actually watch your long form content. Like I said, get straight into it. If you are talking and then don't get straight into the video, it's like an action movie. People instantly becoming less engaged. So I would say go with that. Like cooking videos, get straight into it. Literally, put up things like if you're cooking, do like a little cooking list for people to follow along and things like that. Like one thing people don't like is having to actually go back and write the stuff down again. Oh, what was they saying? Or something like that. Like visual. Do more close-up visuals and things like that. It take you a long way. I believe that the shorts will help me build up the content because to actually be monetized by YouTube, there are several things that you need, and they're very like strenuous, right? No Trump ass here, read the. um, to even be able to even start getting monetized, right? One of the things they want you to do is post 3 videos. Like, so once you post the 3 videos, like that's out the way. Do you have rats and rodents in your house because they may be eating and hiding your socks? It happened to me. What? Stop it. Stop. Are you serious? That's deep. But anywho, um, yeah, I'm saying like basically. Oh, well then if you monetize, then that's not a problem. Like I believe that um I believe that if you are monetized, right? If you monetize, then you have no problem with that, right? So then I think that with the lives, I think just promoting it. Like start going live and you know, um just getting straight into it. Cause if you had the views and you don't have no problem making content, then I would say go live and actually monetize the lives. Like, go on there and actually let people pay or premiere the live and tap into what you're doing. As I said, me going live tonight, it just was a random thing, but this is the most comical thing I've ever seen because people are literally like showing their true colors and helping me stay on here longer because this is pure entertainment. Um, I love that you came live. Yes, thank you. Like I said, I have videos on there. I'm consistent with the videos. It just takes time to build it. Like I said, you need the 3 videos on there, right? It's Saturday night. What does that mean? It's Yeah, I'm serious. I heard that before. That's why I ran. Why I asked it if he had animals running around the house. I know it's crazy, but they take socks. They love socks versus underwear. Will you come live often? Yes. I mean, if there's engagement, right? I do plan on going live more often. As I said, I never came on here like a long time. If I did it, first, thank you. It was nice seeing you stream, but I'm going, all right, you going to bed. Thank you for stopping in here, Donna. But yes, I'm going to do it more lives, right? Uh, and I'll have more structured content for the ones, the round brigade, right? Structured content. Like I said, went live tonight to see like what's on here, what's out there, who is on here, and yeah, like They pure comedy. But yeah, to start basically like talking about the questions that I have on there, right? Like I feel like, thank you. I feel like that the questions I ask, I do get, content on there. Like I get viewership and things like that. Oh, thank you. Viewership. But as I said, to monetize, I'm sure you already know that it's like impossible. They're like, oh, we want you to have 1 million uh, watch hours or something like that. The other one say 3 million. People are looking for entertainment. And there's entertainment right here.